Time for the next what's on my shelf. So I already know what I am picking out and I am super excited about it. I bought these quite a while ago with a lot of other supplies from Blick's Art Supplies, and they just sat there for a little while. So I am going to use them today. So let's head over to my shelf and I will show you what this is. Okay, they're hard to see, but they're right back here. It is metallic colors. So when I was looking for the pearl paints last time, I saw these as well. I think I got that. I think it was Blick's that had them, but I have purple, blue, red, green, and yellow, just like the pearls, but these are already metallic. They don't need to dry to see the color. So I am going to get these, mix these up, and then we will see what we create. All right, here we go. I've got the colors. I have mixed them up and I'll show you right here. Now, the one thing that I did notice is that they are semi-transparent. So I don't think that they're going to cover this canvas very well, but I'm going to do either a straight pour or a ring pour. And I don't want to paint the whole canvas one color. So this is just a test to see how they react, see how they dry, and then I'll see. But I've got green, which actually, look, this is metallic green, and it looks like a turquoise green. This is metallic red. Every metallic red I've ever found really doesn't look like red. It looks more like pink. This violet is so pretty. Metallic yellow, and then metallic blue. So I do have a couple more ideas for these. I want to see how they do with paint and water. Other Amsterdam metallics don't do that great with paint and water, actually, and they don't create a ton of cells either. So I will be interested to see how these react for that. But for now, I wanted to just do something fun and layer them and just do kind of like a straight pour or a ring pour. So that's what we're going to do. Let's paint. Okay, so I've got my cup here. I have my colors all lined out, and I will say a couple of things. So I mix these with, and I'll have my recipe in the description box. I mix these with Floetrol and gloss, US Floetrol and gloss medium. It took very little water to get these to the consistency that I want. So the paints are, they mix in really well. Amsterdam paint is creamier, and it normally does, but these took very little water to get them to the consistency that I want, because they're going to be thick. Now, I don't know how I want to layer these. I love the purple, the turquoise, and the blue. The red is my least favorite, so it's not going to go anywhere near the center. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe I feel like the turquoise to go in the bottom. I wanted to do these as well as a puddle pour where I wreck through them and it looks like leaves, just to see the difference of these versus the pearl paints that I use by Amsterdam. So that will be interesting as well. I did just mix these up, so it is going to have some air bubbles. I'm okay with that. Okay, I think I'll go with red next. Oh, I think I like this. So I'm just going to go straight down and then blue, because the red and yellow will mix to an orange. The purple and red go great together, and the blue and purple go great together. And my yellow and purple are separated, and my green and red are separated. I'm like patting myself on the back here. I did pretty good. And I'm going to get lots of layers out of this. I don't know that I'll have, maybe I'll do like a small one, like a 10 by 20 of what I have left over. But you don't have to use, if these work out and they dry looking like those pearls, then you can use whatever color base you want for them. So I think that's really cool as well. All right. one more layer. I do have a feeling that because they're transparent that they're not going to cover the edges of the canvas that well, but we'll see. Okay, I've got enough here. Super fun colors too. Like a beautiful pastel type rainbow. And I definitely wonder what they're gonna dry like. Okay, I do have enough. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll have to see what size that I use. All right, now my next, okay, so I have, my brain's like working in overdrive. So I have a wrecking tool. I don't know if I want to do a straight pour because these will blend more, or if I want to do a ring pour. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna let's do a straight pour because that would blend the most and I really wanna see, let's just see what happens. Gonna kind of jiggle them and then twist them a little bit. Ooh, this is so pretty, these colors. Ooh, I did see one lump in there. Uh-oh. Okay, I am gonna go to a ring pour in the center. I wonder where that lump is. Okay, let me see here. I don't know. Do I want to wreck this? Maybe I don't wreck this. It's pretty cool the way it is. Do I just stretch this out? I don't know. Do I just stretch it out? So many air bubbles. Look at that cup. I'm like super stalling right now. Maybe for the first one, I just leave it alone. I do think I will drag these out a little bit more. And then spiral. If I'm gonna leave it, I'm gonna spiral that in the center. I don't know, y'all. I say let's just go for it. I'm not gonna wreck it. I thought I was gonna wreck it. I'm just gonna stretch it out, see what happens. Okay, here we go. Going for it. Just gonna tilt this. Oh, I saw it. I saw the extra little bit. And I feel like it's right there. Oh, dang. All right. Let me see when I stretch it out again. Yep, it is. It's right there. Oh, I turned my head away for 1 second. Okay, I see it. I strained these too. Okay, let's just keep going. All right. I feel like I should have wrecked it, but it's okay. It's going to be a little bit off center. Is very pretty. I want to keep some of these lines. It actually covered the sides way better than I thought it would. I really want a little bit of that to go off. Down there. And I want it to be off center. Okay. I am very interested to see how this is going to dry. It's not my favorite composition. Okay, yep, I can see it starting to pull away from the sides a little bit. That happens with transparent paints, even if they're thick. That's why I paint my sides a lot of times. So this may end up getting cut off the canvas and made into a matted piece, but I just wanted to see what they're like. I don't know. I'm interested to see how this dries. I had to get that little spot out, so it's a little bit, composition's a little bit different there. They are very transparent. You can see all the layers underneath them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet, y'all. But it's good that I tried them out so that if anybody else was thinking about spending money on them, I am just going to all right, let's stop fiddling. Let me see how they dry. I feel like they do need a dark base under them still, almost like the pearls. And I think it's probably because making them metallic like that and them being transparent, I think they need a base to reflect off of. But they definitely have beautiful color to them. I will say that. And I'm sure brushing, like just regular brushing them onto a canvas is pretty as well. But for acrylic pouring, definitely need to paint your sides. I could have painted it blue now that I'm looking at it, or just an opaque color, maybe a green. All right, I'll show you up close and then we'll see how it dries and we'll see if this was a yay or a nay. Okay. All right, here's what it looks like. I'll take you. You can see what I mean by it's transparent. You can see all the layers below it. Oh, my colors are shifting a little bit in the camera. It is very pretty though. The colors are really pretty. I'm excited to see how metallic they're truly going to be when they dry. There's that center. So it is really pretty, but this is what I meant by the sides. You see that? All the color pulls down because it's not as thick as on the top, and you can see the canvas sides. So if you are using these, I would definitely recommend to paint your sides beforehand with a matching color. But I knew that. I was just testing this out. All right, let's see how it dries. I will say, I don't want to say underwhelmed because it is really, really pretty and the colors show up great, but it's just, I think it's too translucent for me. I wanted the metallics to be a little bit brighter, and this really kind of looks like there's just iridescence in it, almost, not a full, beautiful, bright metallic color. I'll show you, this is what I meant by the sides. So you can kind of see the canvas right here. So definitely painting the sides. I might even come back over it with maybe like the blue metallic color and just tape it off and paint the sides because I do like the painting. It just, I was just expecting more metallic, I think. So are these a good buy if you want to try them out and you want to have the money, you know, spend the money on them? Then I say go for it because they are very pretty, but I don't know that I'll be buying any more of these. I feel like I might do one more experiment because I have the rest of the tube left over. I might do another experiment with a black painted base to see, because they're so transparent, to see if that maybe does anything, or maybe even a dark blue base to see if that does anything. I will say the one color that's got me pretty excited is this teal, the turquoise green color in the center. That one is beautiful. But the rest of them, they're just okay. And it could be that I put maybe a little bit too much gloss medium in. There's tons of things. So I might experiment a little bit more, but it was definitely fun to try these out. It was an impulse buy months and months ago. But I do like the painting itself. The colors are beautiful in it. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Happy painting. Bye.